Hello ladies and gentlemen, and first off, let me try and explain what happened with episode 7. Now, episode 7, I recorded, for what was going to be going out as episode 7, I recorded a 3-episode recording session, then to find out that my mic wasn't being picked up. So I threw it all away. I then recorded another 3-episode recording session, so another hour and a half of gameplay, to find out my mic still wasn't being picked up. I did a test to see whether it was picking it up or not, and I just took the test at its word. It worked, it was picking up the audio, but the game crashed in between the test and me actually going, but DxTory didn't crash, so I didn't see why it would forget the settings, but apparently different profiles. Go figure. But then what happened is I decided, well, I'm not throwing out another hour and a half's worth of recording. I need to get an episode out tonight. So what I said was, well, I will take the 3 episodes, I will put them in one file, I will smush them down to half hour. That's why, if any of you guys noticed, the music in the background was a little bit high-pitched, but, and like squeaky, because it was 3 times faster than what it was meant to be. And I recorded post-commentary, which somewhere in the process to going to YouTube disappeared. I think I might have uploaded the wrong file. I did render it out first, and then have to do the post over the top of it. And then I think I must have deleted the wrong one and uploaded the wrong one. But being that I needed to record again for tonight's episode, which may still be a little bit late because it's supposed to go out at midnight, and it's 9 o'clock now. But I really need to record this and some EU4, so it might be a little bit late. But anyway, I'm going to try and explain what happened. I'm going to start the timer now as well, because I've forgotten to do that. Now, at the start of the last episode, you may have noticed that there was a lot more wars at the start of episode 7 than there was at the end of episode 6. What this was is, as I said, I was going to go around and banish everybody, which I did do, but there was a few people we had to kill because they revolted. Now, after banishing everybody, we had territory in this duchy and these 2. And I had to start giving land away. Now, one of the things that I wanted to do was create a merchant republic, which we have done here. He really dislikes me, primarily, I believe, because he's ambitious. Has he? Also, I'm not sure that Indians can have merchant republics, because he still hasn't expanded, and I did that in what was going to be episode 7, and I recorded an 8 and 9, remember, so it's already had an hour's worth of gameplay for him to try and build stuff, which he still hasn't, so that might have been a bad idea, although he is technically... What's the title? It's a ducal level republic, but I don't think it's a merchant republic. I'm not sure. Yeah, go figure. I don't know. But then also, so that we could expand, we're trying to fabricate claims down on this duchy here because it's a complete one, I believe. Please say you have the entirety of Chaturindu. Don't tell me duchy capital. Yeah, I think that's all one duchy. It does expand out to here, but I think that's... I'll be able to eat all that in one go. But to expand, apart from that, I looked for people with claims. So the country that was here, I believe this, and this. How did I get that bit? No, that was with this guy, yeah. I got a guy who had a claim on the entire duchy because I'm a kingdom level. I invited him, I took it. But while we was taking it, this guy, for some reason, ate up this one county, so we didn't get that. I also got a claim on a guy who has the ducal claim of the southern half of this. And we looked around basically everywhere else trying to find things. And look, this is almost Doomland. Every time I see it, I read Doomland. That's why we have Doom on us. Partly because I realised I can change the name of my dynasty, because we're the top level, so I did. And also we can change the king title, but because we have the, this title has the coat of arms of its, house, and I changed the house coat of arms, we actually have our almost shield. You know, we have the vanilla version of our shield. The vanilla augmentation of it. We still have, I believe, our mercs raised from the episode 6 as well. Do we? Clicking around like an idiot. Yep, I never dropped them because, well, we had so many fights to deal with, and, you know, I was attacking other people. And because we'd recently conquered most of this... Oh, I moved my capital as well because this province was a lot richer. So, effectively, I've given up Sri Lanka. I think I still own this, but this is now really our primary duchy. And although I can now own more of this, it's because I gave land away to land the other guys. I sort of gave all the land away, and then like, oh wait, let's see if I can invite anybody. Yes, should have done that step first, but you know, you live and learn. Now we have tech to invest in, a military organisation. You might see me in this window in the other video if you did watch all the way through, but I effectively think that's going to tick up to level 1 very, very soon, getting us to plus 200%, and then I'm hoping we'll have enough to instantly jump to level 2 once we get level 1. But if we spend the... it's 10 points. Screw it. Yeah, we still need like another 100. And it's still ticking up. But while they're ticking up, I feel very reluctant to spend in them. I feel like I should say... I mean, improved keeps, we're not getting any tech in that, nor heavy infantry. So I wouldn't mind investing in them because I'm already sort of like ahead of wherever we're stealing the tech from. It's the only way it's going to improve. But does that give me enough to get some retinue? No. Effectively, just no, yeah. It wasn't that much of a difference despite, because you do get incremental levels as well. It's not actually, you know, level 1, level 2. That's how much when you spend your tech into them, but it's not really how it works in the... what's the word I'm looking for? In real life. In the game, you know, it doesn't like instantly jump up to 200. Unless you do that investment all the way up to level 2, you won't notice much. Righteous imprisonment, who? Why can I imprison you? What are you doing? It's in known plots, intrigue. You're trying to kill someone. I'd rather you not kill people. End your plot, please. Thank you. Just show my power by getting them to end their plot. Vassals raised too long. I don't have them raised at the moment, do I? Not even the boats. Yeah, it's definitely not a Merchant Republic. I'd have more boats than 12, I think, if it was a Merchant Republic. So Indian Merchant Republics appear to be a no-no. Seems a bit racist. Do you have any titles? Yeah, you just have a strong claim. If I have a righteous imprisonment, let's try it. Can I then execute you? No, we'll lose karma, and that tends to mean general opinion loss as well. Release. Banish. Banish? Nobody seems to care. So it doesn't say I'll lose anything. We currently have 144 karma. So it did lose me 10 karma. Tell me that then. How the hell am I meant to know? Now the problem is with people that we got the claims for is that they're weak claims. So we need this guy to die and his kid to inherit, for instance, but we only get 60% plot power. So I would look to sow dissent, but we're also working for a claim down here. There should be more ways that I can, you know, influence these other guys. For instance... well, he likes me free. Let's look at his vassals. This is his opinion of liege. Now, what I'm more interested in... opinion of liege, opinion of Casper. That's me. Just say me! He has 62% of his troops, 61. You already like me more. I'm curious. Can you come over here, please? Go to that. How much to give you a gift? To improve by 44, I'm willing to try it. Because we have a good chunk of money. You already like me quite a lot, but let's send you a gift. Again, to improve by 44, that seems fine. Little kid, you can't plot, so there's no point. Improve it by 69 for dirt cheap. Okay, now does that... Might have to let time tick a little. But does that give me any better chance at killing him? I don't think going for the big guys was the best idea, actually. And of course, I could have just done it from here, see if there's any iffy people. Apparently not. Apparently nobody is willing to join. So where did hell did it get that 60% from? Oh, she stopped scheming. That's nice. Well, I might as well have it open. There's no reason not to. Is there anything I can do at the moment? Tiger hunt, no. Hold a Diwali festival. Might as well. Spend a good chunk of money. Well, welcome all, ladies and gentlemen, to my Diwali festival. Fascinating. A snake charmer, yes. Oh no! There are silence of revelers as the snake charmer works his magic with the snake, but suddenly you hear a high shriek and the snake charmer looks confused. It seems to... A large cobra has both broken free. Oh, crap. Does one of my courtiers just die? Yes. Oops. Okay, maybe they're not going to be as happy about that as they could have been. Diplomatic map mode. Don't be subjugation. If you subjugation, I know I can claim something. For someone who's not in my court. Oh, who is in my court? Oh. It's only one county. But it's a war. And it's somebody who's going to like me. So let's meet you up here. I thought that I could claim this, or have a reason to go to war with this guy. And I moved all my things into position, effectively. And I thought, it's going to make my borders look so nice to get rid of him, and then realised I couldn't declare war. Who else was it showing that I could declare war on? Right, you guys, it is just going to be subjugation, isn't it? Subjugation of Orissa. Subjugation of Orissa. Are you both in Orissa? Oh yeah, you guys are effectively all of Orissa. And I'm going... Oh no, I'm not going for a little bit of it. It's the other side of the country that I'm going for. But yeah. Let it rot. Yeah, magnificent. Wife is overjoyed, yes. Definitely wife should be overjoyed. I never checked your allies. Oh, that could be annoying. Also, that could be annoying. Never checked how many troops you was able to raise before I declared war. 900, so I do want to, because they're all going to have roughly about that, I do want to deal with them as quickly as possible. I think that's all I need to consider, though, so let's let some time progress. I should do this again next year. Yes, I should be able to automatically do it next year. Another 30 karma. I'm going to take ages to get to 500. And then I think I'm going to subjugate Bengal up here just to try and get value for money out of it. Because it eats my 500 karma. I really do think that creating a character for India is going to be different for creating one for... That can't count as a river crossing, surely. Oh. So apparently that's the river crossing. This isn't. That's fine then. So this battle is... I didn't put generals in charge, but yes, we're winning. I would say we won that. I'm actually making money despite the mercs being raised, so there's no reason for the life of me that I would ever consider to drop them. Let's hope so. Good, that's some more troops. Finish you guys off. My wife is pregnant again. I really could do with getting rid of Lustful, especially for the karma boost. I mean, how much karma does this give me? doesn't tell me. I think it's... I'm hoping flat 500. I know it's not. I'd love it to be, though. Yeah, what you guys have just raised up again isn't going to be enough. Right, the title loss on succession shouldn't be that much of a problem. But I really would love to change my laws, and I looked into that last time. Primogenitor, we need High Crown Authority, though. Ultimogenitor we could possibly go to. But we'd have to make all of our counts like us. We have to be at peace, and we have to have ruled for 10 years. When's 10 years? Please say me fart-assing about with the thing hasn't changed it. Wait, I'm the Wicked? Yeah, sort of makes sense. And I took over in 882. Oh, so like only 3 years. I mean, I'd rather go to Ultimogenitor than... Well, I'd rather go to Primogenitor than Ultimogenitor, but Ultimogenitor, youngest kid inheriting everything, I'm happy with, because I can nominate who the frick I like. Still, I believe from being Indian. Of course, order them seized. Why wouldn't I order them seized? I don't know what I just ordered seized, but why wouldn't I? So defeating his main army, then I'm going to siege up his capital. I'm not going to siege up the territory that I'm taking, despite ticking war score. Which doesn't look like we're getting good. It also doesn't look like they're getting. And if I don't pause things, then, you know, time might progress. Silly me. She's legal age. Is there anyone worthwhile marrying her off to? Palal. The Maharaja? That's the king level title, isn't it? Lupa Abara. I will happily take that as an ally. Haha! I think he's probably going to use me more than I use him, because you know, Palal's going to go for him, attack him, but that should be a reasonable ally? Wait, 400 troops? Dear God, there's no men over here. Yeah, I thought India was populated. Yet another son? Demand reconverge. Oh wait. My vassal mayor has embraced a dangerous heresy. No. Engage him in a theological debate, because I have learning skill. I think the option should always be available, but like the percentage chances should be different based on both of your guys' learning skills. You should always be able to try it. You should be able to epically fail it, but you should be able to try it. Damn it. Got caught. Does that make me dishonourable? I don't know. He's of legal age, my brother. You also get me alliances. So let's sort by rank. Actually, another Buddhist kingdom. Kingdom of Bari. I think that's the one that I just married into, so that's not really worthwhile. And that's this one. That's good with me as well. So it's going to be an ally over here at the other side of this guy. And we might be able to get enough allies together that attacking the large empires becomes feasible. For the time being, while they have... yeah, 2 other kings. While this guy has... let's see, what is it? 6,000 troops? Yeah, no. Just no. I guess I can allow that. It has appeared in my realm. Uncle would deny him a title of his own. He's taken the kingdom by force. my courtier. Okay. Don't know what went on there. I have no idea, really. Is it just mirrors that the old face, but slightly darkened? It might be me, but that doesn't look Indian features to me. There we go. 20 opinion boost, but I don't think it'll matter. Still have both my allies, so that didn't really... Oh, you're the army from that thing down there, yes. I'm not that bothered about going to siege it. I'm just going to let her rot. In fact, actually, let's have a look in my prison. 8 prisoners. You seem to be of no importance. You have a little bit of money. Let's banish you. Okay, that does cost me stuff. None of you are from me, so let's just see who will be ransomed. Apparently not a lot of them. She's already considering. Come on. Almost there. Oh, that's all of them. Well, they can rot in my cell. I wish the AI would be more forthcoming about trying to get its guys back. There we go, it's a little bit of money. He's coming to siege me. What's the terrain like here? Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's not the... That's not what I expected to hear from that timer, but that's all the time we have for today. Hopefully this time there's audio. You know, comment down below to congratulate me on being able to record my own voice. But I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.